Hello guys, it is Saturday, September 17th. I'm waiting for my friend Josie. We are about to go on a job, a wedding for a bridal party. And I have my kit out here. I have my suitcase and my ring light. And got myself. Yeah, I'm just waiting outside because I'd rather be out here waiting for her than wait for her to call me and then I have to lug that big ass suitcase outside. So I was like, I'm happy she called me a little bit early because I needed to be out here. So we're doing a bridal party today. I think I said that already, but it's in Maine, so it's a little bit early. Yo, I had a crazy ass morning. My sleep schedule is so messed up. So I went to sleep at what time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I needed to be up at 7. So I knew I was gonna be tired today. I'm actually not as tired as I thought I was gonna be, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, anyway, so this gig was actually her gig, so she knows the people. Well, she knows the client obviously because she did a trial with them, but I don't know them. I'm just coming on as not really an assistant because I won't be helping her with her people, but a co-artist because the party is a little bit bigger than she could do by herself. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I usually don't wear makeup, honestly, to gigs because I just don't like it. My skin gets so sweaty. Well, not really sweaty, but oily. If I wear makeup, I'll wear tinted moisturizer and just do my eyebrows or something. But because I don't know these people, I was like, let me do my makeup. I still didn't do it full on because, you want to keep it classy, not nasty for these folks. But yeah. So back to, I think I'm going off rambling, but anyway, back to what I was saying. I had a crazy ass morning because I was supposed to wake up at 7, but I did not. I woke up at 7:30, and it takes me a little while to get out of bed, so I didn't get out of bed until 7:40. Oh, here comes Josie speeding down the street. She's laughing. I can't even
I can't even.
This is Josie, you guys. You have to say hi.
Hi, I always get lost even with GPS, so we're gonna just have this conversation as I look at the road. Seriously.
We don't have time to get lost, so we can't get lost, but we're gonna be fine. You're good now, now that you're on 95?
It says we'll
it's straight, right? Yeah. Okay.
Take a selfie.
No. Let's focus on the camera. Alright, so yeah, I did this wedding, and I think it was 6 people, and they had booked me like a week before the wedding, and they didn't know, people think that everybody's gonna take 20 to 30 minutes, but it's it's not always like that, some people need more. The bride, for me, I need an hour for the bride, and I need them to go last. So they gave me they couldn't come to the venue until a certain time, obviously, because that's how it goes, which is why people, get the hotel and stuff. So they came to the venue later than the time that they had, and I had literally 20 minutes to do each person. So I obviously I got paid and I was happy with it, but it wasn't my best work.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really use any of it for pictures, and that's a waste to me, I need the work under my belt. It's not just about the money. So after that, I was leaving, I was in the car, and I'm I'm never doing this again. I will never ever ever take a job without a contract ever again, because people don't know what to expect,
Right.
and what you need from them. It's not, I need them to know what I need from them and me to know what they need from me,
Yeah.
It just was it just wasn't a good look. But I think this lady, even though the situation, I think she knows what to expect more.
Yeah. I mean, I've sent her pictures of my work and your work, so she seemed happy, and she sent me a picture of 2 girls, so I don't know who she is or what she looks like, but she seemed very open and down to earth. So she did try to book a consultation, but I've been booked for 3 weeks straight, and I told her, honestly, there's no time.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to work with you. If your bridesmaids don't have a certain look, that's fine, but we need a full hour for you, and whatever you want, we could, you know, work on that.
Right.
So I have a good feeling. I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, I really don't think it's a big deal, because like just the fact that she has like the hotel already, you know, like that's good, because she knows that like she needs time to do her, and like we need time too. So, but yeah,
Weddings are really my thing though.
why?
So stressful. I feel like every wedding I've had, like when I lived back in New York, it was like they pay a bunch of money. Like I've gotten paid like, you know, a lot of money, and then it's always like the bride and the mom, they're crying in between, which how are you supposed to do makeup in an hour, but you're crying your lashes off? Seriously.
Right.
So that's the only reason why I don't like, because I feel like there's always tears, then there's girls being catty, like bridesmaids shouldn't give a fuck what they look like. I'm sorry,
I know
on your thing, but
I'm gonna have to bleep it.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not your day.
Oh my god,
it's your bride's day. Who cares?
I literally, like, that's something that I don't like about weddings. Like, it definitely is stressful. I went through like a period where I was like, I'm not doing weddings no more. But it's just like, how can you not? You know, like that's like a big part of my money, you know?
Yeah.
So I just was like, okay, I'll do them, but I'm gonna like make it my mission to like make it as like least, yeah. So, you know, I'll just try to like cater to the bride or whatever, because it definitely is stressful. And then people talking to the bride too and asking them for stuff, and like, you know, like calling their phone like back to back to back. Like, it is a wedding. Like,
why are you calling the bride?
Why are you calling the bride? Why don't you call somebody else? I have to tell people like, okay, stop talking to her, please. Cause just sitting there like, no, for real.
She cannot talk right now.
No, for real.
Her lips and her lashes, she's crying.
Exactly. Like, oh my goodness. I just like obviously don't say it in a rude way, but I'm like, okay, you guys, this is her time, because they're doing their makeup right before they're about to walk out.
Can you be there for my wedding?
Yes, girl.
Like, even when I'm the bridesmaid, I've been in 2 weddings, and I've had catty bridesmaids that were literally like, my dress doesn't look good. Who gives a
right? Like, who cares about your dress?
I'm like, I have a sunburn peeling, like stuff's hanging out everywhere. It ain't my day.
It's not your day.
I don't care. All right, we needed to go that way.
Oh shoot.
So I told you guys already.
Oh my god.
Getting lost. You know what? I'm gonna chill right here. Yep. No, this is the way we gotta go. I can't. I'm a safe driver. That's all that matters.
I'm a safe driver.
It says we're gonna get there at 11:11, so we can make a wish for it to be a very smooth day.
Oh, all right. Oh my god,
this is pretty. This is kind of romantic.
Right? Oh my goodness, we're on a date. Dating. I can't. But yeah, like, what was that? What were we saying? Oh yeah. Like the freaking bridesmaids. You know, I honestly haven't had that bad experience with like bridesmaids.
You're lucky.
I really am.
It'll make you rethink, like, do I really have friends? Like, would this happen to me?
Oh my god, right?
Are my friends going to be more worried about how they look and ask me to stop? To, you know, like, I'm just like, I feel like I'm the only person that's just like, oh, whatever, like, I don't care how I look.
Right.
Oh, I had no time to put mascara on. It's your day.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to stress it.
Yeah, I feel like that too. But doing so many weddings has made me be like anti-wedding. Like, I don't want a wedding.
I agree.
I'm not going to have a wedding. I'm going to probably elope or have like a...
destination wedding?
No, I don't even want a destination wedding.
Like,
I had a bad experience with that too. We're not even gonna talk about that. No, but I would like get it done like at like the court, or like have like a little one in a park with just like my close people. And I want like a big long honeymoon, not like an actual. Yeah, I'm trying to get pregnant.
Right, I was gonna say, in this day and age, I think I only want a honeymoon.
I know, right?
My doctor told me my time is ticking, and I met this journalist at the school that was flipping out on all my students, saying that, well, this is like off subject, but I think that, you know, people need to know this. So she's a journalist, and she comes in freaking out, saying she's losing collagen, this and that. She's so old. Mind you, she looks like she's 30. I'm about to be 30. And she says, yeah, I'm 41, and that's old as rocks. What these girls need to understand is that they need to get knocked up. I was just like mortified. I'm like, if she knew I'm almost 30.
Okay, well, you don't need to listen to her, because she's clearly going through a crisis.
No,
like clearly. So like, I honestly feel like nowadays people just get pregnant later because we have like the stress of being in the work, you know, having to work for everything. It's not like we can just stay home and have some guy go work so that we can live, you know what I'm saying? So like she's mad because she's not pregnant.
She just went psycho. I was like, dude, I can't even imagine having a baby. I'm like, I can't even imagine having a relationship. I'm so busy and I feel like my career is taking off. And I'm like, I don't have time.
Yeah. I don't feel like I don't have time for a relationship, but right now I really don't have time for kids.
I don't.
Like at all. I think maybe when I'm 30 or 31, 32, sometime before 35, I hope to have kids, but it's just not time right now.
I'm in love with dogs, so I'll be perfectly fine if I have a pug or a bulldog for the rest of my life. I'm okay.
What is that smell? You smell that?
Oh, I don't know. We're not even in Lynn.
It smells like freaking, you know those
I got
trees
you, girl,
that stink? Oh,
bam.
Who has that in their car? You're gonna die.
We're gonna spray it once in the back.
Okay.
It's probably in my hand, but
I should have got the way you sprayed it.
28 miles. All right. How do you feel about regular makeup?
What you mean?
Well, I shouldn't say regular makeup because what is regular makeup at that point? But when you have people that are just going clubbing,
oh yeah,
or it's their birthday, and you know, I feel like me and you come from the same background where we just have this whole thing on like natural, even if it's dramatic. You know, we want skin to look like skin, and people are so caught up on the Instagram thing, or these makeup artists that feel because they do their makeup every day on themselves. You know, it's the same for everybody.
Right.
I feel like I don't like to down anybody because that's not what it is.
Right.
But I feel like what makes you an artist is being able to take different faces and, you know, apply what's good to them. Because you can make your face be all day. It's you. You live with that face. You're going to be fine. But knowing that we charge less for like you know, I'm going to the club, it's my birthday.
Right.
But I feel like it's a lot more work. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Like, I feel like for me it's kind of easier because honestly I feel like because of Instagram, like my clientele is in line with my style. So like when people book me, it's not those girls that be like, oh, I want to be beat. Like I want to, you know, I don't get a lot of those clients because they see my pictures and they're like, oh, like she's not, like, they probably think that I'm not popping because I don't do that. Like I'm not gonna give you that crazy highlight and like all that other crazy stuff. So they just don't really like book me and they'll book someone else, and I'm totally fine with that because, you know, like I try to do certain stuff. Like my friend, you never met Mikkel, but anyways, I had to
with the rainbow braids.
Oh yeah,
I like her.
Yes. Shout out Mikkel. But yeah, remember when I did her makeup? I don't know, it was like a video on my Instagram.
I think so. I know that you posted a picture and I liked it.
Yeah, so I did her makeup like trying to do it like hard, you know, because like I'm trying to like have both styles so that just in case somebody wants it, I can do it. Because it's hard for me. Like I started out light. That's just my like natural way, you know. So I did that on purpose, like for my own practice, and I'll know how to do it. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do it for everyone. And I like, if somebody asks me for it, I'll be like, are you sure you want that? Because you know, like, we could do it like this, and it would just look so much better. Like, I just feel like people be walking around looking crazy.
And that's my struggle.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, especially for weddings. Oh my God, especially, shout out my black girls, but y'all be wanting like this crazy Instagram makeup for your wedding. And what you don't understand is when it's 2030 or 2040 and you look back at your wedding pictures, you're gonna look crazy as all hell. Like, you know them wedding photos like from the 80s when they have like the striped pink blush?
Guilty, because I had to do a wedding and what she wanted was blue and green eyeshadow.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna feel awful if, you know, I offend anyone in DC. But she knows. I'm like, this is really dramatic. Blue and green eyeshadow, and she wanted Candy Yum Yum on her lips.
Oh my God.
And, you know, like highlight of all highlight. And don't get me, I try to make it as blended and beautiful. Yeah. And a lot of people liked it, but I was like uncomfortable.
At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. You can change the whole world if you flick the right switch. You can change the whole world if you make the right twist. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. The thug life, living love life with the hammer raised. I drop a Jew that you can't appraise. That probably ain't the dude that your grandma raised, and undermines all of the dudes that your grandma paid. I mean, fighting for freedom in the streets, but now you fire the heat when you see him in the streets. Can't wait to see him dead, you wanna see him in them sheets when it goes down. But 60 years ago she was getting hosed down, and all you thinking about now is how to bust these hoes down. Ammunition, more rounds, bartender, more rounds. If you tryna stay afloat, best believe you gon' drown. Once you look into your own soul, you'll see what a profound is profound. So please put the foe down. You ain't gotta shoot in the jungle to get the dough now. Dare whoever wanna trip on sight, light bulb. Get the right idea and flip the switch on light. Like, yes sir. Alright, if you turn up my mic, then I'll be rocking all night. Yeah, yes sir. Alright, if you turn up my mic, then I'll be rocking all night. You can change the whole world if you flip the right switch. You can change the whole world if you make the right twist. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. You can change the whole world if you flick the right switch. You can change the whole world if you make the right twist. At the touch of a button, what it's gon' be is you gon' put this on you or you gon' put this on me. I say your makeup is cake up. I drop a Jew that you could take up to Jacob and shock him. Make him wanna break up his pockets to cop it. But you threw them chances out the window, or your chances looking slim. No black swan duck hunt you for Nintendo. The mannequin that you resemble can't manage your own potential.
So I just wanted to come through and just let you know what went on today. My memory card got full like before we even got to the venue. So I wasn't even able to vlog the way that I wanted to, but this was my first time vlogging ever. So you know, I expected to like run into some stuff, and I learned a few lessons, but you know, I'm just gonna work with it, work with the footage that I have, and hope that you guys enjoyed it for what it was. It was a really long day today. Like, we left the house at like, mind you, I was up since like 7, but we left maybe 7:30, but we left the house at like 9:30, and then we drove to Maine. We got to the venue at like 11:15, and we started doing makeup like close to 12, like 12:45. We stopped doing makeup at like 5:45, so, or maybe closer to 6, and then we like left and went to dinner and stuff because we hadn't eaten all day. Like, we were just like on the go all day. And yeah, like the next time I vlog on the job, I definitely want to like include like actual footage of me doing makeup and like, you know, giving tips and like on the job things like that, just because I think it's interesting. And I think it will be good for like people who want to do makeup, or even people who are just like interested to see what really goes on like at shoots and at with bridal parties, and like, you know, with just all types of different types of clients. So, you know, bridal definitely has like its hurdles for me, just because like it's a lot. Like, some parties are stressful, but today's party was just like so chill, and like one of the best parties that I've dealt with. They were just so nice and laid back, and like if I ever had like any type of wedding, this is the type of wedding that I would want to have, because like they were cool. So yeah, like that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel super blessed to be able to do things like this, because there was definitely a time when I, as an artist, didn't get booked, and I definitely didn't get booked for a bridal, because it's like one of people's biggest days in their life. So I feel like honored, and I'm happy that I can share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely about to hit the hay. Peace out.